Hello, thanks for watching this video. I'm Aaron Capon with SomaticSessionsAnywhere.com, and I wanted to record this as an exercise that could either be used as a sort of prequel, aka follow-up, to the Somatic Self-Care mini course, or it could be used as a supplement to any kind of practice that you already implement in the management of your own feelings. So the question that I've heard from both friends and clients and colleagues too, I think, is how do you work on your own resilience? How do you work on your body's ability to handle stress when you're not feeling stressed in a moment? Because, I could teach you some great journaling exercise or some great meditation that you could do when you're stressed, but it's hard to practice it when you're not feeling actively activated. But on the other hand, you don't necessarily want to try to work yourself up or get yourself into a tizzy so you can practice the exercise because that's kind of counterproductive. Your body's already good enough at getting stressed out. You don't want to give it more practice. So the answer I'm going to recommend is an exercise I'll show you in a moment. And the exercise's intention is to allow whatever's in there to come to the surface. So you're not going to feed the fire. You're not going to add more to the stress bucket. You're just going to allow whatever's there to come to the surface. And then you can practice whatever exercise you want to practice. And then you can step back out into your normal, comfortable, everyday life. So I'm going to present this as a format, and it's kind of a structure around any given exercise. So if you're looking for exercises that you can use within this format, you can sign up for the free mini course. There should be a link at the top of this email where you got this video. And if you just found this video on YouTube, I'll put the link in the description. But you don't have to use one of the exercises from the mini course. You can also simply use your own practice, whatever that might be. All right, so here is the exercise. I will describe it, and then I'll sort of demonstrate it as a hypothetical with myself. You're going to start off with visually orienting, just to kind of connect to the space around you. It's always a good way to start your exercises because it tells your nervous system that you're in a safe room. There's no one around. There's no threats. And it might seem kind of silly because you know all that, but it actually can help your body feel a little bit more comfortable. I guess I'm demonstrating this as I talk about it. After you've looked around a little bit, I'm going to invite you to notice something that your eyes enjoy. So you can just sort of let your eyes go where they want to go until they rest on something. And I'm noticing I've got this cool bottle of tea. So you let your eyes rest on something that they enjoy. And give yourself a moment with that. And then you can ask, how does my body react to appreciating this thing? So as I'm looking at this bottle of tea, yeah, I can feel like a little settling in my shoulders and a little relaxing in my belly. So noticing how your body enjoys looking at this thing. And then here's where a little bit of patience comes in, because now you're just going to notice the enjoyment in your body and just pay attention to the sensations of enjoyment and notice how they change. Notice how long they last. Notice what comes next. Often, if you wait long enough, you'll notice something that's a little less enjoyable. It might be something as simple as impatience or skepticism with exercises like this. You might be like, what is this? What are we doing? Or you might actually notice the physical sensation of enjoyment, like something else comes up. So for instance, as I was enjoying this tea, I'm now noticing a little bit of like a burning feeling. Okay. So here's this burning feeling, or whatever it comes up for you. It doesn't have to be intense. It just has to be something. just the tiniest bit of activation. And so now this is the point where you can practice whatever the exercise is that you wanted to practice. So taking, for example, the somatic self-care mini course, I think the exercise 2 was animal in the woods, where you imagine an animal in the woods with that feels the way you feel. This is where you could plug that in and say, what if that animal in the woods felt this feeling that I'm feeling now? You go through the animal in the woods exercise. Once that's completed and you maybe feel a little shift and that discomfort has eased a little bit, then you're going to come back to your eyes and you're again going to just let your eyes go around the room and really take in the space around you. Let yourself get curious about the things. See if you notice anything different that you didn't notice the first time. And once you feel like you've seen things, maybe seen things in a new light, seen a few new things, then you can say, all right, that's it, I'm done. That way you started with the safety of the room and you're ending with the safety of the room. And you had that little uncomfortable feeling in the middle, but it was sandwiched by 2 comfortable feelings. And you got to practice your exercise. So it's a little somatic experiencing inspired self-care, personal growth, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And I'm happy to help you troubleshoot it or adapt it to whatever specific practice you are applying. Um, and if you want more context for why I suggested things the way they are, you can also send me an email and I'll do my best to explain. Have a great day.